Okay, let's talk about fake performance. Let me explain you more about faking. Faking is like farting. Farts are fake air, right? Yeah. Let me explain with another example. Imagine a random student reading poetry. He doesn't give a shit. I said ship because I didn't want to say shit. He doesn't give a dang about the feelings or the author or what message was intended to transmit. Nope, he's just reading. Then the teacher says to the student, "Can you put more emotion to it? More sadness, please." How do you think the performance is going to sound after that brilliant direction? The student who doesn't care about poetry would say, "Oh, yeah, sure thing." But he's inside his mind. He's thinking, more sadness? Okay, sadness sounds like... And then he fakes sadness. Whatever he does, he's putting his whole concentration on himself. That's the problem. To be honest, in performance, the voice talent have to focus on something else, something engaging. For how much time in your day do you focus on yourself? Maybe a couple of minutes if you're talking to someone attractive that you like, or if someone important, maybe your boss, is asking you for advice. But besides that, you focus on your life, on the things you want to do. That's real. That's being natural. So this is the first secret. Use a language that helps the actor to focus on something engaging instead of herself. Total failure is when the actor focuses on himself or herself. That's when you get fake performances. If I tell you, "Can you do it more sexy?" Where's the attention? Yourself. You could say, "Sure." But inside you're probably thinking, "Oh, this guy doesn't know sexy when he sees it." Or, "Are you an idiot? I was doing it sexy." Or, "Oh, maybe I'm not sexy enough for the role." Whatever the case, you will focus on yourself and you will not be engaged. So, what if I try something else? What if I change the wording? This time, I will say something that makes you engage with the other characters. So, instead of, "Can you do it more sexy?" I say, "Okay, can you make the other character want to kiss you?" Ha! Where's the attention? On the other character. Now that's engaging. You will focus your efforts on the other character. You will have something to do with the lines instead of just reading them. You will need to flirt. Say the lines in a more provocative way. You will have to do whatever it takes to make the other character want to kiss you. But I mean, really kiss you. Make sense? No? Okay, get out. This is not for you. Or keep listening.
I'm just staying here because they told me they were gonna talk about cinematography. And also because they have very good tortillas for my taquitos, if you know what I mean.
Now, improving the complex direction. Imagine me telling you, "Okay, remember, you love him, but you hate him." Okay, you could probably go, "WTF?" which means, "What the fart?" I love him, but I hate him. Maybe saying it happy and then angry? Whatever the case, the wording makes you focus on yourself, because even though I'm saying love him but hate him, talking about him, I'm talking about emotion and not something you do to him. When you talk about something that you feel instead of something that you do, you actually focus on yourself. Let's go for another way to ask for it, but making you focus on the other character. What if you treat him like a king, make him feel loved, and then you punish him for leaving you? What will you do with this direction? You will focus on doing something, focusing on making the other character feel like a king, feel loved, and then you do your worst. This is the second secret. Give playable direction, something to do, a task. Asking with an action verb instead of asking for emotion or adjective. Punish him is something you do to someone else. Hate him is something you feel towards him, but you don't do anything to him. You just hate him. How about threaten him or warn him or punish him or intimidate him? These are all things you can do to someone else. For example, an action verb instead of can you do it more sexy, you could say, can you flirt with him? Simple, and you give something to do. If you don't believe me, ask actors if these two secrets make sense. Or if it's nonsense, I bet they will agree. Maybe they never thought about it, but good actors with very good intuition tend to find engaging images inside their heads that transport them from this reality. In other words, when the director gives a crappy direction, they direct themselves by finding engaging material inside themselves. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you a couple of more techniques you can use for your actors. Sounds fun!